Hi Cancers, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, just check back next time or look at your moon and or rising signs, okay? So let's dive into your reading. We're using my chakra deck again. Let's see what energies come through. Strong root chakra. Red, insecurity and discovery. There's something that you're going to be, it's pretty self-explanatory. There's something that you're going to be discovering about yourself soon. There's a huge insecurity to you. And whether you were aware of it or not, either way, it's going to come forward and it's going to show for some of you, it's a good thing. Others of you, it's a bad thing. And at the end of the day, even if it's a bad thing, that just means it's a darkness that you have to learn to coexist with. So I wouldn't really see it as a bad thing. Unfortunately, it's just the way we perceive things in this world. So in the beginning, it may feel like it's a bad thing, but at the end, after it all, it's actually not that bad. Okay. What else for Cancers, please? Son of a bitch. I don't know if everyone's getting this card today because I've had to do a lot of readings today, or if it's just a general energy because of the retrograde. Forgiveness, purple, connects to the third eye in this deck. And I'm going to say the same thing that I have been saying to every other zodiac sign about this card. You have to forgive yourself for not knowing how to deal with it all. Okay? Be the person that you needed when you were a child, that your inner child needs now. Okay? You have to stop being so difficult on yourself, so hard on yourself, or so difficult. Okay? Can I get one more card for Cancer, please? Thank you. We have the heart chakra, growth. Yes, I love it. At the end of the day, do we all have things to work on? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, as long as you are attempting to try it, you're growing. If you're trying to bring love and joy into your life, you're growing. If you're trying to create inner peace, which is kind of an energy that's going on for you guys right now, that is growth. Just being aware of something is growth. Okay? Awareness is so much bigger than we really give it credit for. Okay? All right, let's move into tarot. This is pretty interesting. Current and future energies for Cancers, please. Wow, that card just flew out. Oh. Two of Cups. Interesting. Oh, there was another card that flipped. Give me a second. Where did it go? Or am I hallucinating? It's quite possible. Sometimes it's really... Alright. Guess I was seeing things anyways. There we go. We have the Death card, Chariots, the Page of Swords, wow. Four of Cups, Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, if we take the King of Pentacles as its energy alone, you're feeling good right now, financially, and your health for the most part. There's stability in your life. Maybe holding on a little too tight, but you're still feeling good. Are there still things that are restricting you or making you feel stuck? Absolutely. You can be stable and still have things causing a ruckus. Okay? So here we have the Two of Cups, the Death card, and the Chariot. There is a connection or a relationship that you need to cut. Cut the cord. It does not serve you anymore. It's time to move on from it. Romantic or platonic, take it as it resonates. But it's almost like you've outgrown this person. Now, that's nothing bad about, it doesn't say anything bad about you or about them. There are times where we just grow out of people. And vice versa, other people grow out of us. And there's nothing wrong with that. That just means that the purpose of that connection has fulfilled its purpose. We have the Knight of Wands. Some of you might actually be, the way you find yourself is going out into the world. It's about finding what excites you, right? Because you're trying to paint a picture of who you are. It's a work in progress. Yeah, and Spirit is guiding you. Your intuition is guiding you to move past the easy stuff and look at the hard stuff. And if you're not moving forward, what is stopping you from moving forward? Okay. Then we have the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords, and the future energy. Now, as these cards came out, I was really hearing you're trying to really... Okay, so before I start, the Page of Swords in this deck isn't like the original tarot. The meaning of this deck is about learning and unlearning. And there's even a mentor, teacher, student energy in that card as well. But what I heard was, I am learning how to express how I really feel. What is causing anxiety in my life? What is causing me to shut down? What is causing me to not feel like things excite me anymore? Like, you're really trying to pinpoint that information, okay? Let's see. Yeah, you're very kind and nurturing to yourself right now. We have the Empress card. Hold on a second, another card fell. I wish I had like a card net or something, you know what I mean? I'm not letting these cards fall. The Three of Cups. Trying to find your people, your community, things that excite you, that bring you joy. Yeah, I really feel like you're kind of in a shift in your social life and in your personal life. And that's okay. Like, keep in mind, you know, as we get older, the things that satisfied us before won't satisfy us forever, right? And that's that energy of insecurity. Realizing that our safety net that we've been in for so long, it's run its course. Okay? So, Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. Let's dive into that. First two cards that came out, Spirit of Dwelling Place and Spirit of the Staircase. How ironically connective that is, and I don't even know if that makes any sense, but the Dwelling Place talks about home structure foundation, right? Root chakra energy. And then we have Spirit of Staircase, returning home, ascension, and progress. You are coming home to yourself, right? You are working through all of the temptations, all the tests that they have to offer you. You're working through all of them. Even the toxic behavior that you may have. Spirit of Possession and Spirit of Elixirs. Okay, some of you are obsessed with sex, connections, love. Some of you are obsessed with the hard stuff. The mind-altering components, okay? Just be wary and be cautious when you do let go of those things. Please have help. Man, if I was able to, back in 2020 when I started my deep healing, I would have committed myself if I didn't have responsibilities. And granted, I only had a cat, but you know, she's my cat, and I wanted to keep living for her. So, closing out. Anytime you feel like you're in this victim consciousness mindset where you're constantly blaming other people, take yourself out of that situation and just go have fun. Go out into the world, do something fun, spend the afternoon doing something that you wouldn't normally do but makes you feel good. And actually that blaming others, the victim consciousness, will actually slowly disappear, because that means a part of you is healing on the backside while you're enjoying life. Okay, you're starting to see life for a difference. So here's another interesting card, Archangel Metatron. It says Ascension and Sacred Geometry. So a lot of you, there's double confirmation here that a lot of you are going through an ascension process right now, which is why insecurities or things that you may have missed through your healing journey are starting to pop up again. Okay, because every time we begin to ascend, we have to be tested to see if we've learned our lesson and if we can ascend. Okay. You're a wounded healer, heal those wounds. Heal the emotions that are connected to it, okay? We have empath, trust your instincts. Even if you're not an actual empath, you should always trust your instincts. Temptation again comes up, okay? So you are being tested at the moment. Whatever insecurity is being blown out of proportion through this retrograde, it is trying to remove the veil, remove the blindfold of what the addiction is doing for you. Okay, just let everything run its course, okay? We have chakras, balance. Okay, so wherever you are feeling that energy, whether it's the heart chakra, the third eye, or the root chakra, or it could be somewhere else. Remember, this is just a general reading, so take it where it resonates. We have the Divine Feminine. Okay, the Divine Feminine came up twice. Being intuitive, being nurturing, being kind and loving, especially when you have to revisit a past energy, past moment, past memory, whatever, all that good stuff. We have universal flow, allowing the energy to flow as it's meant to, as well as bringing forgiveness and compassion to yourself and others, and surrendering to your journey, your spiritual awakening, your soul tribes, your shadow work, to the grief process, and things will start balancing out. Self-love will become so much easier, and you'll have so much more patience for yourself and allowing things to go at the speed that they're meant to. Okay? All right, Cancers, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I will talk to you guys next week.